Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and the big news in Hollywood today is, of course, that Disney has rehired James Gunn to direct Guardians of the Galaxy 3. This decision obviously made after realizing that Brie Larson could say whatever sorts of sexist things she wanted to, and everything was fine after all, that the things that their employees say really didn't matter. So, staring down the possibility of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with a different director and racking their brain for possible options, finding absolutely none that will do, they figured, everyone's probably forgotten about this anyway, and their public statement indicated, well, James Gunn handled himself so well and professionally. Side note, we had time to look into things, and we're pretty sure he's not actually a pedophile. Plus, once again, we're fairly certain everyone's forgotten about this. They have decided to reinstate him. Now, should we eventually, this marks one of the very, very few times that a public figure that has been taken down in epic fashion by the court of public opinion has actually been reinstated to his former position, as if nothing had happened. Does this mark a turning of the corner? Does this mark a new era, an era of forgiveness, where if somebody is humble and contrite enough, and we believe the sincerity of their apologies, that they eventually can be forgiven for their crimes? And in such short time, too. Wow, amazing. It's been less than a year. Perhaps that is the case. And if that is the case, of course, Disney thought, we better get ahead of the curve so that, when it happens to become a thing, we can claim that we set the trend. Otherwise, if it doesn't become a thing, they'll just lavish on the success that will obviously be Guardians of the Galaxy 3, since, as such, they've been able to make two very successful movies, this many is two, guys, that haven't felt stale at all in the slightest, and obviously they feel good about James Gunn's third script, good enough that they feel he needs to be the one to helm this ship. Now, here is my last and final thought, and I feel like a bad person just for saying this out loud, but what if, guys? Now, like I said, I feel like a terrible person for saying this out loud. I doubt there's any credence in this statement whatsoever. But what if, just some food for thought, was Disney always going to release this news today? Or could Disney be so cold, callous, and business-minded that they elected to drop this news in the wake of the massive and horrifying tragedy going on in New Zealand right now, in hopes that that would pull focus and nobody would notice that they just rehired a really controversial figure to direct one of their movies? Could it be possible? No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be, because Disney is a wholesome company. They're all about love and happiness and family. They would never make simple business-minded decisions for the best and betterment of themselves. No, it's not possible. I'd really like to think that it isn't possible, but honestly, once the thought struck in my mind, I couldn't shake it loose, and I'm like, maybe that's the reality. It's a terrible reality, but it could be the reality just the same. So, something to think about. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, go press that like button. What are your thoughts on James Gunn returning to the Guardians film? Does it make you more likely to see it? Less likely to see it? Do you believe he's a pedophile against any evidence to the contrary? Because obviously your beliefs are facts. Let me know. Let me know all about it. And if you're enjoying this channel, there's a video popping up that says get involved with me. Click on that video. It'll give you things like my Patreon, my Teespring, where you can buy a Fifi's shirt. Because Fifi's, they're like feelings, only cuter. And the shirts, let me tell you, are really cute. Well, one's cute, one's kind of aggressive. That's kind of how I am. So click on that. All my social media links, information on how to get in touch with this channel, etc. is all there. So check that out, and we'll talk again real soon.